Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Rimworld, continuing on with the town named Sallvation. So, after the pirate raid, we've gotten people mostly healed up, and I'm actually thinking about getting a medical ward here. So, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this bed to be a normal bed. For now. But I am currently researching it, I think. A hospital bed. What I'm thinking about is deconstructing this bed, making this room our medical ward. Now, this is going to require some changes. Okay, so we just finished that. So let's go to the research screen here. Well, I guess I can have it go at normal speed while we take a look at this. So, let's see. Auto doors. I'm not sure. Is there a separate thing, auto door? You know what? We'll go ahead and research it. It's pretty cheap. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. What do you need, though, flooring-wise? You need sterile floor. Which, oh, wow, that's expensive. Alright, well. You know, there is a silver mine, I remember. Somewhere. Not over here, right? This is steel. Ah. Is this it? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and give a job. Cut this out. We'll probably need it. Anyway, silver is kind of a currency in this game, so it's always good to have. Alright, so we have all of those up, all the turrets. We have enough stone to make another trap. So far, we've been mostly being attacked from either this direction or this direction. So I guess we'll go ahead and grab a sandstone. Deadfall trap there. And we have this auto rearm. And this one just got built, so we'll auto rearm that one. And what about this one? There we go. All right. Looking good. And things are bouncing back pretty nicely, I think. And I have Minla on cleaning duty, so she should be dealing with some of these dirt and blood stains and all that we've accumulated over time. You know, we don't need this anymore, so I'm going to deconstruct that. We don't have Raccoon 1 anymore. He lost a leg. I had to put him down. Unfortunately. He was just eating my food anyway. And nobody was upset when I used him for food. Okay, so just gotta keep an eye on Minla, because I think when they get in a dazed state, they have a habit of shedding clothes. Oh, and Chris is actually hauling now. Good. Okay, go to the research screen here. Alright. We can make our own of this, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to bother with that. Colored lights. Decorative purposes. Okay, don't really care about that. Maybe go with hydroponics because of that toxic fallout issue, so that if we ever have to, we can go down that route. Now, the one thing I am realizing that I need to do is under... What is that under? Is it under miscellaneous? Yeah, we need the multi-analyzer, and it needs to be placed near a high-tech research. So this is our high-tech research here. And if I remember correctly, what I was planning on doing is just building out the structure a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab a wall. Okay, so auto doors are a separate thing. That was one thing I wanted to take a look at. Okay. So what I'm going to do, first off, I need to figure out how big it is. So, under miscellaneous. It looks like it's 2 by 2, so we wouldn't have to build this out too much to fit it in. I think I'll put it right about here. So we just need it out a little bit. So we go to structure. Just need it out that far. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct these. I am running a little bit low on wood. Luckily, I don't think trees were... Oh, I say that, and it looks like trees are pretty sparse now on this map. So wood's going to be a problem here, and I'm probably going to have to end up switching to stone materials in the future. Which is okay. Takes longer to construct things out of stone, but... Alright. That's done. So now what we need is flooring. Oh, and you know what? Because the power situation is good, I'm going to go ahead and toggle the power off here. We'll just grab her and just tell her to do that so that it gets done. Alright, so I would like flooring just for, you know, aesthetic purposes. Be put in here. And then... Well, once that's done, we'll put in the, I almost wonder if they can even get to that area to work on it. We'll have to see. Well, there goes the wood. Yeah, they can get over it. They just have to climb over it. Okay, now we need the miscellaneous. Oh, that's right. We needed gold. Now, I thought I remembered seeing gold somewhere, but I could be remembering that incorrectly. Go ahead and just continue telling them to mine where the steel is. Okay, so let's take a look for gold, and might as well let it play on slow speed while we look around. Who knows, we might come across something else we desire. Okay, so... This is steel. Alright, I'll take a look at that here in a sec. Oh, Minla. I forgot to keep an eye on her. We'll have to... do that here in a second, but I'm going to pause just for the meantime. So this is steel as well. Steel over here, steel over there. See some jade. Honestly, I'm not seeing gold anywhere. That's steel. So that's going to be problematic. There's absolutely nothing I can do about that I'm aware of. Again, there could be somewhere I can't see it, like it could be deep in the rock. But then I'm going to have to do exploratory mining just to try and find it. It could have been another playthrough, my test game, where I had gold out. So this is actually very unfortunate. So we just made that expansion, and we're not going to be able to do anything with it. How much gold is required? Oh, that's right. We need to keep an eye on Minla here. So far, she's only dropped the gun. So you need 20, which is, you know, a fair amount. I mean, it's possible, I guess, we could trade for it. But that would have been more convenient if we could have just found it. Well, there's some more silver ore over here, although that's right next to the dead body, so maybe don't want to work that just yet. Steel here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the gold. I mean, maybe it's there and I'm just missing it. And maybe with some digging in, we could find some, but for now, no known source of gold. Well, that's kind of a bummer. What can you do? So that means some of the higher tech things we're just never going to be able to do until we get that, because most of these require the multi-analyzer to be able to research. I mean, pretty much everything here requires a multi-analyzer. So that is definitely problematic that we need gold to make it. Alright. Mila has taken something else off her jacket. Okay, she's better now. We'll go have her... Oh, never mind. I thought she was better, but she's not. Oh, there goes her shirt. I mean, it's nice that people are picking up her stuff for her, but... it'd be nice if she snapped out of it. Okay. Who is the poor mood? Mitch? Yeah. It's so funny seeing the power armor thing. Do you have anything left on you? You have pants on. You have a helmet. That's about it. Okay. What are you up to? Probably picking up scrap metal. Oh, there goes the pants. Alright, I have enough sandstone here to make another trap. So let's go ahead and do that. I think eventually we'll get enough traps out here that it will work the way I want it to. But we'll just have to see. So far, it seems like the AI is pretty intelligent in trying to avoid these things. Starvation? Who's starving? Minla is starving. Oh, that's because she's in a daze and she can't feed herself. And we can't do anything with her while she's in a daze. Come on, Minla. Snap out of it. Oh, she's been in a daze for a really long time here. Alright, so she dropped that now. I almost wish I could disallow some of these things from being worn. I mean, I'd love to sell these things rather than have people wear them. Alright, well, you only have one thing left to throw away, I think, which is your hat. Yeah, that's pretty much it, so... Alright. And there goes the sandstone trap up. Auto rearm that. And auto rearm that. So we still have a little bit more sandstone, so let's go ahead and grab the security sandstone trap. We'll put one down here. We're getting close to having them full up with traps. It just takes time because you have to build the blocks up. I could make them out of steel because I have an abundance of steel, but I kind of want to save the steel for other things. Like, we're going to need 400 to build this. Which right now isn't a priority because power's okay at the moment. But might be a good idea because it does look like our batteries are draining a little bit. And in the instances of no wind and solar flares and things like that, we're probably going to need more power generation. Okay, so that is finished. Okay, so we're getting through most of these things. What does machining do? Oh, okay. You know, we might need that. I guess I'll go with that. Oh. Min has nothing to do. Why do you have nothing to do? What are you set up to do again? You are set up to do art, which we never have set up for you. You're also set up to do crafting, which for some reason you feel like you don't need to do. It's possible somebody else is doing the crafting, which is why she feels like she doesn't have anything to do. I just wish she could do some more useful things here, like, for instance, mining. Can't do that, so... Huh. I don't have anything I really want to build right now that I can think of off the top of my head, outside of... Alright, well, you know what? Under production. Sculptor's table. 125, huh? Okay. Sally Joe. Oh, there goes the hat. Now she's completely naked and has nothing else. Okay, so Min. Need materials. Being used by Veronica. What? I have 2 tailoring benches? Well, that makes things easy on me. Get rid of the tailoring bench. You do that. That gives you something to do. Huh. I guess, I accidentally built more than one tailoring. What did I mean to build? Okay, let's see. Smithy. Either electric or non-electric. Could be good. I think I want to do the sculptor's table, though, so we have something for artistic people to do. And then I'll worry about smithies later. Because what does a smithy do? Non-mechanical weapons and tools. Alright, so that's not, in my opinion, a high priority right now. What did I set this up to be made out of? Hold on. Sculptor's table. I don't want to be made out of that. We want it to be made out of... You know what? Actually, steel is probably the most abundant resource we have, so... Okay, make it out of steel. Oh. And Min is now... needing food. Come over here and eat some food. Actually, come over here and eat some nutrient paste. Need somebody eating this stuff. It's not gonna make you happy, but... Alright, Mitch is in a terrible mood right now. Alright, what I'd like you to do... I know you're going to put on clothes. But, we'll have you put on your old stuff. Okay, so that... You're gonna go ahead and put on the pants, which is good. Okay, and you put on your coat. Good job. Perfect. Now you're nice and clothed. I just need to get you a gun, but we'll deal with that when you wake up in the morning. And she did re-equip a personal shield. I didn't tell her to do that. She just did it on her own. Kind of hoping this stuff will deteriorate. over time, but who knows? I actually don't know if weapons are affected by outside exposure or not. There we go. We got a nice flock of animals over here. Repopulating the area. All right. So, who did we have set up to clean? Let's go ahead and burn that back down so she does other things. She was too busy in a daze and wandering around. You just joined, didn't you? Why are you getting all upset over? Totally joy deprived. Uh-oh. Character. Ah. Well, no, joy is just... Right? You just need to have needs. You need to relax. You know, that's one thing did I ever do research for? The tube TV? No. I mean, I don't know how likely that is, but we might end up installing a tube TV so that people get some joy. Oh. Sally Joe, why are you throwing up all over the place? I'll just keep working, though. Man. Food poisoning. Well, that's no good. Mitch cleaned it up for you, though. So she's not doing too well because she got a little bit of food poisoning. Gonna eat a new meal because she probably just threw up her old meal. Although she might throw this up too, depends. Alright. What do we got stone-wise? We got sandstone again. Okay, so... Traps are built up pretty nicely over here. We're getting there. Get another one. We'll put it over here. Make sure we're getting these auto-rearmed as we build them. We don't have any sitting around not getting rearmed. There we go. Right now, that is my main priority, is just getting defenses in place. I'd prefer to get more material to make structures out of and things, but right now what's important is the security of the building, so we're using the materials for that instead. Okay, go ahead and place this one, and then we've got really only 2 more to place on that side, 3 more on this side, and 3 more on this side, and we're all done. And we've got decent production going here, mostly sandstone, so I'm gonna go ahead and build another one here. I don't have the materials for it yet, but I have faith that we'll get them. Because we have a fair number of people crafting here. That is one of the things that Min can actually do. Okay, machining is done. Okay, so... Now this says it's valuable. Maybe this is something that we can sell. I mean, right now, I think that might be something we want to do, is get that so that we can produce it and sell it. Because it says it's high value. I don't know what else it's used for outside of that. Alternatively, I could get cotton going as a crop, which might not be a bad thing. But I think I am going to start that. We might do brewing to help with joy, although I don't know if alcoholism is a thing that can happen. But we do want a growing zone. And we've been doing 10 by 10. I think with cotton, that's probably good too, is another 10 by 10. I don't want it too close to the guns, though. Maybe something like that will suffice. And we'll go ahead and tell it to be cotton, I think. Unless there's something else that jumps out at me. I mean, we could do rice for variety of food. But I think... Another thing I could think about doing, and I haven't really... It really didn't occur to me, is herding animals. And then hay grass would be important. We could do strawberry plants for food, too. You know what? I'm torn on doing the food. We should have enough growing skill, I would imagine. We're able to do heal root just fine. I could also do trees, I'm noticing here, which would help with the wood situation. You know what? I am going to do the strawberry plant. I think that would help just with food variety. Maybe we'll be able to get more fine meals made. And then maybe we'll do some other things. Uh-oh. Well, it was never really destined to be. That's unfortunate. Now Mitch is going to be in an absolute terrible mood. Yeah, he still has the proposal rejected effect, and he's been broken up. So he is going to be in a terrible mood. Then Sally Sue. Not too fazed by it. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Oh, that's a good quality bed. Maybe I should start tearing down the beds that are bad quality. That might be a thing that we do. So let's go ahead and deconstruct that one, and then we'll rebuild it. Go ahead and just switch this to wood so I don't make a mistake. New lovers. Oh, it finally happened after all the rebuking that Sally Joe's been doing. All right, well, Mitch is still probably going to be in a terrible mood. Just after breaking up, now he's got... He's got new love. But... Now, if she breaks up with him, he might just hang himself, and I don't know if we want that, obviously. He's been pretty useful, outside of the fact that he's constantly in a bad mood. We had to punch him into unconsciousness at one point. Definitely don't want to see that. Ooh, we're getting our silver, finally. I guess we can have them dig out this bit of silver. That might be all there is to the silver vein, but hey, at least we get it dug out. I think there was another one somewhere. Oh yeah, it was over here by the dead bodies. Oh, okay, we got more of these. I'm not sure if I'm ready to tackle one of these or not. 102. Wow.